We finna jump right into this Kantiana, man, and as you can see, the game has a new album out. The Documentary 3 is out now on all streaming platforms, and it's a song that's been called That Part, featuring Lefty Gunplay, YG, AZ Chike, produced by Mike and Keys, that has been removed from the album, man. That's right. This song right here, That Part, has been removed from the album. Removed from the album, removed from the album, removed from the album. They're saying it has something to do with this. So Game has this song out with Draco the Ruler, and as you can see, the comments are going crazy. You feel me? For sure. But, you know, we know the truth. Long live the ruler. Yeah, man. You know that Draco and AZ Chike and all those guys have had some problems. Let's go to this.
Make jokes about it because I don't care. Like,
I respect that, and I respect that you kept it up. I respect that.
Yeah, like, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, you can't.
Man, all right, we gotta get into this topic.
Mm-hmm.
You called out Drake the Ruler.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I didn't even know that he called out Boosie for working with you and Rucci. I thought that was a little.
Yeah, that was random. I ain't gonna lie. I just woke up to that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he had, like, deleted the post.
Right.
But I think Rucci had already posted it. I'm an asshole, so I'm
Yeah.
make jokes about it because I don't care. Like,
I respect that, and I respect that you kept it up. I respect that.
yeah, like, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, you can't. Because if that's the case, a lot of artists should just be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, make.
Now, you can sit here and see that there's a lot of issues, and then you have, you know, the situation right here with Ralphie the Plug. I didn't actually mean to go to this. I'll take it back. Take it back to AZ Chike, as a matter of fact. Sorry, Ralphie the Plug was speaking on the same subject, but there's a lot of situations and a lot of 1-2 steps like Sierra that come across where you can see that the AZ Chike Draco the Ruler situation has been less than something that's complimentary of the whole situation. You see that Draco the Ruler has made it to where he has a lot of people who are against him, and AZ Chike, although, you know, not saying too much in this interview, does stand along in allegiance with YG and the members of the Inglewood community, as Draco the Ruler has accosted them via, you know, songs and so forth and so on. So let's see what he's talking about with the rest of this before we get into the subject at hand, because the game has lost a feature from AZ Chike as a result, and, you know, Officer Rat Run Hunter is going to be the one to talk about it.
I mean, unless, like, you in the city, like, or you know the politics, like, man, Boosie is Boosie.
Right.
Like, come on, man. That's right there, man. You know,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely was, like, hella cool. Like, I fuck with Boosie hella, like, hella.
For sure.
Like, when we shot the video and shit, like, hella down to earth, like.
Right.
And at one point, he was, like, the homie. Like, he was asking me where I got my shoes from and shit.
The Vans support?
Yes. I swear to God. He like, where you get your shoes from? And I was telling him, like, you know what? Just text it to me.
Yeah.
Put his number in my phone, the whole shebang. I'm
Probably want to get him for his kids, yo.
I'm like, hey, man, this nigga, like, he hella down to earth. Like, that internet shit, usually people different in person, but, like, nah, he hella down to earth, stupid funny, like,
Legend.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're me because none of that shit stick. Like, that boy knew it didn't stick, though. That's why he deleted it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It is what it motherfucking is.
How did the little thing with Draco start?
I guess niggas was just mad that I didn't want to work with him because who I fucked with. Like, you know what I'm saying? And out of the loyalty of who I fucked with, it wasn't fuck him at the time. It was just like, I fuck with them more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And they don't fuck with you. And these, like, who I really be around. So if I do something with you and I got them around, even so, that's still bad for you. Like, right. I'm crossing paths, like, paths that, you know what I'm saying, that shouldn't be crossed.
For sure.
So I just was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We was under the same management at the time.
I was gonna ask, like, was that weird? Because, you know, it's all...
I mean, shit, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even really explain, like...
That's interesting. It's interesting.
Like...
It's very interesting.
Even now, I can't explain so you can keep it bang. Like, I don't know. It was what it was, but, like, that's all it was. Like, niggas was asking for a verse while nigga was locked up, and, like, guess he was just fucking with all the hot LA rappers at the time, getting verses and shit. And I just, like, kind of played it.
So that right there, you know, is again just showing the origin of this issue between these gentlemen, I'll give you guys a little bit more before we get to the game actually losing this verse from AZ Chike.
Left. I ain't disrespect him or nothing. I just left it alone. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? My
Damn,
people.
he took that to heart?
Huh?
He took that to heart?
I swear. So, you know what I'm saying? When he got bounced out, he was fresh out, you know what I'm saying? Just popping it, going crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, I don't go for none of that. I mean, now I'm a different dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you wanted a response with some beef, you should have did it then. You missed your window. You know what I'm saying? So, but back then, though, like, even now I might get at you crazy and put you in check. But, like, I just wasn't letting none of that shit fly. And I just feel like a lot of people.
So let's see where this leads to. So as you can see, Kendrick Lamar's homie AZ Chike removes his track That Part from the game's Documentary 3 album. And this is what Wack has to say about it.
Ass cheeks. You just pulled a weird move. You had the song with YG and Lefty Gun playing yourself snatched down off the Documentary 3 album. Hey, bro, I'm going to be real. I've been told Gang to replace you with Mark Lux. He way harder than you anyway. Don't nobody really know who you are. I mean, I don't even name AZ Chikes, your name Ass Cheeks. We don't know. But I think you was doing that for the sake of Kendrick. Kendrick don't care, bro, who feature on Game album. I think you thought you was gonna get some brownie points. You was in the studio, you did like 8 songs. I told Game you was ass. Replace you with Mark Lux. I told him, it was just an error. The wrong version got uploaded. The real version will be up in a minute. Y'all stay tuned. AZ Chikes.
So that's what the game is. That's what Wack is saying, excuse me. You can see Kendrick. Okay, so it's a quote from AZ Chike where it says, Kendrick don't put nobody on from the West, LOL. Literally just changed my life. So I don't think that Kendrick Lamar has anything to do with it. I think it has more to do with what I was saying earlier as far as as AZ Chike having that situation with Draco and Draco being on the record and, you know, the other record on the Game album. So if that's the stance that he's putting and that's the stance that he's taking, I'm not saying that he's 100% wrong. Should he want to take that spot, should he want to take that, you know, way of going about it, that's the way that he's going to go about it. But the reality of the situation is this. Myself personally, I wouldn't think that it would be, you know, logical or wise to remove myself from it. But at the same time, too, AZ Chike might know something about the situation that we don't. AZ Chike might, you know something about the situation that we're unaware of. Or AZ Chike might have such a prejudice towards Draco the Ruler that he's not really too worried about if he's missing out on an opportunity. He's not really too worried about if he's not able to, you know, be on his album with the Game and all that kind of stuff. He might not feel like he's missing anything. Meanwhile, WACK100 makes it extra awkward. It makes it extra disrespectful. You feel me? So, you know, there's that. But with that all being said, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. You know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We gone.